Stealing your seat. This is one of the most personal cat crimes. You stand up for 5 seconds, you come back, and somehow your cat has become the owner of the chair. It looks rude, it looks planned, and honestly, sometimes it probably is. But the real reason is simple. Your seat is warm, it smells like you, and in a cat's mind, that makes it valuable territory. Cats do not understand furniture the way humans do. A chair is not just a chair, it is a warm platform, a scent marker, a safe observation point. And if their favorite human just left it, that place suddenly becomes the best spot in the room. The illusion is that the cat is stealing from you. What is actually happening is simpler. The cat is claiming comfort, and maybe testing how much power it has in the house. Because cats do not need a throne, they just need you to stand up first. Kneading. Kneading is when a cat presses its paws into a soft surface again and again. A blanket, a pillow, your stomach, sometimes your soul. This behavior begins when cats are kittens. They knead their mother's belly to help milk flow. It is one of their earliest memories of safety, warmth, food, survival. So when an adult cat kneads, it is not trying to make biscuits, it is returning to a feeling. The body remembers comfort before the brain understands it. That is why cats often knead when they are relaxed, when they trust you, or when they are making a place feel like home. But there is also a territorial layer. Cats have scent glands in their paws, so every press leaves behind a tiny invisible signature. To humans, it looks cute. To the cat, it says, "This belongs to me." The strange part is that affection and ownership are happening at the same time. A cat can love you and claim you. For cats, comfort is never separate from territory.
Zoomies. Zoomies are when a cat suddenly becomes a small demon with excellent traction. 1 second, it is calm. The next second, it is sprinting across the floor like it saw the ghost of a mouse. This behavior looks random, but it usually has a reason. Cats are predators built for short bursts of energy. They are not marathon animals, they are ambush machines. In the wild, a cat waits, watches, explodes, then rests again. Indoor cats still have that engine, but they do not always have prey, so the energy builds up. And when it finally releases, your hallway becomes a hunting field. Night zoomies are especially common because cats are naturally more active around dawn and dusk. Their body says hunting time, your body says sleeping time. This is where the conflict begins. The cat is not broken. The house is just too peaceful for the animal living inside it. The zoomies are not chaos. They are unused instinct escaping the body. Staring at nothing. This is one of the creepiest cat behaviors. A cat freezes, looks at an empty corner, does not move, does not blink, and suddenly the room feels haunted. But cats do not see the world like humans do. Their senses are sharper in different ways. They can hear tiny sounds inside walls, feel small vibrations, notice movements that humans miss. A pipe clicking, an insect crawling, a reflection shifting, a sound from another room. What looks like nothing to you may be full of information to them. Cats are built to detect small signs of life. Their survival depends on noticing what other animals ignore. The illusion is that the cat is seeing a ghost. What is actually happening is probably more ordinary and somehow more impressive. The cat is reading a room at a level humans cannot access. To a cat, silence is not empty. It is just quiet enough to listen.
Knocking things down. This is where cats become tiny scientists with no ethics committee. A glass sits near the edge. The cat looks at it, touches it once, then slowly pushes it into history. Humans see destruction. Cats may see testing. Cats explore with their paws. They want to know what moves, what makes sound, what reacts. A small object on a table is not just an object. It is a possible toy, a possible prey item, a possible cause and effect experiment. When it falls, the cat gets information, sound, motion, human reaction, and sometimes attention. That part matters. If knocking something down makes you run into the room, the cat has learned something powerful. Gravity is useful. The hidden trap is that humans accidentally train the behavior. The cat performs an action, the human reacts. The action becomes more interesting. It starts as curiosity, then becomes entertainment, then becomes power. Cats do not always break things because they hate you. Sometimes they break things because the universe answered back. Sleeping in boxes. A cat can ignore an expensive cat bed and choose a cardboard box from a delivery package. This is not bad taste. This is ancient survival logic. Boxes give cats 3 things they love: walls, warmth, and control. A box protects the sides of the body. It hides the cat from view. It creates a small world where nothing can sneak up from behind. In the wild, small enclosed spaces help animals rest without feeling exposed. For a predator that is also small enough to be prey, hiding matters. A box is not just cozy, it is a fortress. The smaller it is, the safer it can feel. That is why cats squeeze into spaces that look impossible. They are not asking if it fits, they are asking if it protects. Humans see a silly animal in a box. The cat sees architecture. A box is cheap to humans, but to a cat it is a private kingdom.
Slow blinking. A slow blink from a cat is not just a sleepy face, it is a signal. In the animal world, staring can be threatening. Direct eye contact can mean challenge, pressure, danger. So when a cat looks at you and slowly closes its eyes, it is doing something vulnerable. It is saying, I do not need to watch you every second. That is trust. Not loud trust, not dramatic trust. Cat trust. Quiet, small, easy to miss. That is why people sometimes call it a cat kiss, but it is less like romance and more like a peace treaty. The cat lowers its guard, and for an animal built on caution, that matters. The slow blink is not cute by accident. It is survival relaxing for a moment. Following you to the bathroom. Cats often follow humans into the most private room in the house. This feels strange because humans think in privacy. Cats think in access. A closed door is suspicious. A missing human is suspicious. A room they cannot inspect is very suspicious. Cats are territorial animals. They map the home. They track movement. They want to know where things are, where people go, and what has changed. So when you disappear behind a door, the cat may not understand privacy. It understands separation. Also, bathrooms are interesting. Water sounds, new smells, cool floors, small spaces, a trapped human who cannot walk away. To the cat, this is not awkward, it is strategy. Your private moment is their inspection opportunity. Bringing dead prey. This behavior is uncomfortable. A cat appears with a dead mouse, bird, insect, or toy and drops it like a gift from a tiny crime scene. Humans often think the cat is being cruel, but cats are hunters. Hunting is not evil to them, it is function. Some cats may bring prey because they see the home as a safe place. Some may be showing what they caught. Some may be practicing teaching behavior, and some may simply not understand why humans are so bad at catching things. The emotional problem is that humans want cats to be cute, but cats are cute predators. The softness is real, so are the teeth. A dead mouse on the floor is not a betrayal, it is biology entering the living room. Hiding when sick. This is the behavior that looks quiet but can be serious. When a cat feels weak, it may disappear, under a bed, inside a closet, behind furniture. This comes from survival. In nature, weakness attracts danger. A sick animal that looks sick becomes a target. So cats hide pain. They reduce movement. They stay silent. They make themselves harder to find. To humans, this can look like independence, but sometimes it is a warning. Cats often do not show obvious signs until a problem has already become serious. This is the hidden cost of their survival design. The same instinct that protected them in the wild can make sickness harder to notice at home. A hiding cat is not always being dramatic. Sometimes it is protecting itself the only way it knows. And that is the final truth about weird cat behavior. Most of it is not random. It is old survival logic living inside a soft animal on your sofa. The seat stealing, the kneading, the zoomies, the staring, the boxes, the slow blinks, they all come from the same place. A cat is not fully wild, but it is not fully domestic either. It lives between comfort and instinct, between affection and control, between cute and dangerous. So the next time your cat does something weird, remember this. It may look like nonsense, but to the cat, it makes perfect sense. Now tell me in the comments, which weird cat behavior surprised you the most? If this video made you see cats differently, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell, because the next animal gets even stranger.